What is up, everybody? It's Reverse TV today. So I did a video yesterday about the whole Sarah Bond. She did a presentation on Game Pass showing how it's growing. Apparently, Sony fanboys saw the same video I did, the same clip, and then they didn't decide that they didn't just take the L like the average person would and say, "Hey, all this misinformation I'm gonna spread about Game Pass is actually false." This guy right here decided to clip and edit the footage and make some mockery of the situation. It's like these Sony fanboys are just ridiculous at this point. It's like, wow. Well, I don't know why I'm not shocked. I would think they would just say, hey, we're going to stop trash talking Game Pass. But nope, they're going to keep going and make us some new narrative. So let's see what this guy has done to our presentation. Let's look at it.
Be honest. When we launched Game Pass, some people freaked out. They were worried it was going to destroy sales, make it impossible for developers to make money, and devalue games. But do you know what happened? The exact opposite. Game Pass grows gaming.
So look at this troll right here. It's funny how you touched on, what is it, Psychonauts 2 not doing that well in sales. And did they even show? I don't think we even seen any numbers that show well Psychonauts 2 sold digitally. Because I don't think that this game have a physical copy. So no, I don't think they even included. I guess they did include digital. Because I'm like, did they even see sales data for this game? And it's like, and if it didn't sell that well on Xbox, it still was on PlayStation and on PC. So I guess we just don't care about those other two marks. But it just solely just relies on Xbox. That's just fascinating. So that's the other narrative. And what was the other one he pointed to? Outriders, that game which wasn't that great. The game was broken. It was broken through like a big chunk of that game being available. But somehow it's Xbox and Game Pass's fault. Like, this guy's ridiculous. Like, this game is another multiplayer too. Why is Xbox just surely to blame and Game Pass the only thing to blame for this situation, for the game not doing great? But it's not the studio who made the game, or the studio who made the game for why it's just balls are broken and buggy as hell. And then what was the other one? Halo Infinite. So Game Pass is the reason why Halo Infinite launched without co-op and Forge. Like, this guy's just ridiculous. It's like, they left out so much stuff, like how Game Pass was actually, growing? It's actually growing by people buying more, people trying different games, people playing more games with Game Pass. So this guy's a huge troll at this point. Like, I just view this guy as a troll at this point. Holy S, he's doing it again. He cut off the clip and put game news that wasn't Game Pass's fault. The sound effects makes it all more hilarious. You sit on a throne of lies. Man, this guy is the Fox News of PlayStation. Yeah, he's definitely pushing that false news. That false news out there. Now what is this one? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me read that again. So he says PlayStation fanboys enraged over the overwhelming praise Xbox Game Pass receives from the gaming community. That's pretty funny. Okay. Two of those claims make no sense. Has nothing to do with Game Pass. Only one I can somewhat agree is Psychonauts 2. But again, Psychonauts 2 was a multiplayer, so if it didn't sell, most played in Game Pass or not interested in the game did better than expected in Game Pass alone. Wow, you really commit a lot of time to this console war. Imagine you put this time into earning money. Yeah, he'd probably be rich. If he put as much effort into earning money as he did hating on Xbox and Game Pass, he'd probably be a rich person. But Game Pass takes away sales. So what is this? Oh, I guess the highest selling games or people. What is this? Oh, okay, global top sellers. Okay, so the highest selling games are. Oh, actually, a lot of Xbox games are the highest. That's interesting. Okay. Or Microsoft-based games as highest on the list. You should be more concerned about the decline of PS Now, but hey, it's better to have Xbox in your headspace. You're my favorite hater. PS Now isn't declining, it's just never been popular. What? Okay. It's an interesting take right there. He's going to become a trophy of ours, let him build his career. Game Pass grows gaming. Source do trust me. Old man LMFAO. LMAO, I just can't, bro. I love Game Pass, but this S is too funny. So it's bad. So if it's so bad for developers, why do they keep putting their games on the service? Because it's not that bad. Apparently, if they keep putting their games on the service, obviously they're making money at a point. It's helping them out as well if they're putting the games on the service, because, like they said, once people try out different games, they want to buy more. Or like somebody tries out a puzzle game and like it, they're opted to buy more puzzle games on the Xbox. So developers are seeing a boost from this service. It's just Sony fanboys who have a real issue with Game Pass for some whatever reason. And you think they just take the L and say we were wrong, but they just gotta edit the clips. It's just nonsense at this point. It's nonsense. It's like no matter what facts and proof you bring them, there's gonna always be just trolls about this situation. So it's just you shouldn't be shocked at this point. That's, to be honest, what the head shaking says everything. My God, are you obsessed with Xbox? And he says nobody's obsessed with the last place boys. Why he has a Craig avatar? That seems a lot pretty obsessive to me. Okay. If you're going to show Xbox, please get your information correct. Psychonauts 2 digital sales were never released, and it was also a crowdfunding game that quite a lot would have already bought during development. Do better next time. To be fair, I wouldn't really credit Halo's current state to the Game Pass effect. Microsoft was already doing game service before Game Pass launched. It's okay to troll Xbox, but leave Sarah out of it. Okay. Sarah is awesome. Listen to Sarah read the phone book and still have a great time. Okay. Psychonauts / Outriders were on PS, PlayStation, and PC. Guess this PlayStation players fall too, since they didn't sell enough with 100+ million player base. Yeah, wouldn't that go more on a PlayStation side of the point, because they got the larger player base and people still didn't buy the game on their platform. So wouldn't it be more on them than Xbox? It's just funny how Xbox gets to blame for multi-plat games that's on every platform, but because you didn't buy it on Xbox, it's your fault. The other people got larger, while the other two systems have larger install bases. It's just funny how it works out that way. Don't come here with your happy facts and ruin this guy's hot take. You mean Xbox execs lied? Wow, that's the first. Game Pass is even worse than piracy because Microsoft legitimately deprives money from devs and players. What is he talking? Wow, this is one of the most... I don't like to call people dumb, but this is an interesting comment right here. Like, what is this guy talking about? Okay. Game Pass is overrated. I've seen nothing to show Game Pass grows gaming. PlayStation users are shrinking since PS5 was released. Yikes. All PR BS and Xbox fall for it. LOL. Only thing we are falling for is hundreds of games we get to play while PlayStation fans cry on Twitter because they have little or nothing to play. This was the perfect response to this little troll right here. Wow. I could have read that better myself. That was pretty hilarious right there. LOL, the bots all love this talking us. No games, just buzzwords and PR rubbish. No games? I'm sorry, what IPs are Sony working on exclusively for the PS5? I may have skipped something. Is that you, clown? Oh, man. They call him, what did they call him? What did they catch him in? So he says, I don't support it now. I pirated the 360 back in the day because I didn't have money to buy new games. Wow, so you admitted to piracy? So Game Pass would have saved you back then. 100%. What is this? So this guy was praising Game Pass, but he hates Game Pass now? Like, what? I don't get this guy. So you are a Game Pass / Xbox user and gets his benefits, but bashes at any chance you get? Seems hypocritical. I guess likes are more important than principles. Yeah, so he's saying before the previous tweet that he likes Game Pass. He said it would benefit him greatly. During the days he was just stealing stuff. But now he just hates Game Pass for whatever reason. It don't make any sense. How do you grow gaming? Where'd you left this out? Stats because of Game Pass? Yeah, 20% spend more, 30% play more, 50% try more. Oh, he added one extra. 100% ponies cry more. Some fanboys definitely cry a lot more since Game Pass was introduced. The opposite happened to Sony, not Microsoft. They're going downhill pretty fast. Microsoft are the kings of PR and lies, really? He made the perfect response. He says, Jim Ryan runs your company. I'm about to say, how do you just make a statement like that when Jim Ryan, all y'all do complain about that guy just lying to y'all consistently? So, okay. All I see is hate against, I'm not going to read that one. Got any new material? Oh, wait. This must be some kind of a joke. Yeah. These guys are just ridiculous with this whole changing up the narrative of the whole presentation. Stop the madness. Yeah, how did he catch him admitting that he definitely would have supported Game Pass? Like, he just, I just don't get those guys. Literally the same guy. They just keep posting this guy's receipts of him praising Game Pass. Okay. This kid facepalm. LMFAO, not gonna lie, this is hilarious. Lies 24/7. Let's see. Yeah. These are grown men, by the way. It's scary to tweet something to fit their narrative. Some of y'all like Crack Gamer. Some of y'all like Crack Gamer are 40. Okay. They're so envious of Game Pass. It's hilarious watching them squirm to make it look evil. Half the foot in this clip is proven false. Game Pass is evil. What is this? Okay, so the Sinner's weekly sales increased 5 times thanks to Xbox Game Pass. No More Robots subscription service has elevated the game to heights we couldn't have imagined. So wow, a game developer is actually making a lot of money from Game Pass. So wow, and got more popularity from Game Pass. But he didn't include that one for some reason. What's this other one? Oh, the Steam, the global top sellers, and it's all like mostly Microsoft games. Yeah, so interesting. I just forgot to leave those out too. And then he left out one actual thing what it says in the actual presentation about how it grows gaming, but they gotta push this stupid narrative that Game Pass is just destroying gaming. So I'm gonna leave it right here. Like, it's just ridiculous at this point. It's just ridiculous at this point. They gotta do whatever they can to try to push a false narrative. Even when the clip they're taken from has all the information that shows it's growing gaming, it's not hurting gaming, as they like to say, but they still gotta push that false narrative out there, which is very sad. So definitely see your thoughts about this. Leave a like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.